What is going on, guys? We are back with the Cowboys legacy franchise on Madden 18, and we are going to be playing against the Rams in Week 4. Offensively, Rams a little bit more balanced than we are. Turnover differential, once again, I can't remember if negative or positive is better. I think negative is worse. Negative turnover different? I don't even. Yeah, I think a negative's worse. I don't know why. Like, normally I don't forget that stuff. Kind of like how the Rams forgot to play coverage on this play. Crawford walks in for 74, which is kind of a rare sighting for him. I know the Rams got a couple of slower DBs on their team, and it's obviously not the updated roster for next year, but still, on 33, huge clutch defensive play. 3rd and 12. Can we get a first? Inside, great throw to Eifert. Probably didn't need to go with the possession, but I have tight end trust issues across like every franchise. Literally don't trust a single one. And wow, Crawford. If he was a tight end, I'd trust him because he's having a pretty damn good start so far. Dak just stepping back and back and back, and he almost got that switch off for the pick, but instead Reese gets himself a touchdown. First of the game, 2nd and 10. All the time in the world, he has Devin Wade. And there's a pick for Anthony Brown, who has a chance to return this. Will he be able to? He's going to do it. So just like that in the first quarter, we are up 21-0. Of course, never over. We've, I believe we lost already last season. I know it's, already is kind of a story. Oh, great play there. We lost to him last season in a very wacky, wild, long, high-scoring game. So never going to count it out until it's physically out. And we're out of the game with the win. Already starting with the wacky stuff already. 15-yard gain there on the ground from the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Almost a second quarter. And Jesus, the truck there. I miss, and then one of our guys gets run over. And on 2nd and goal, we can't get there even though we run commits. Obviously, my little lag issue. It's so weird. I don't understand that at all. It's just, it'll never work for me. And somehow his safety jumps that. LaMarcus Joyner, I believe, the kind of short, slower player, gets a hand on that. And look at him go. Look at the moves. All the way in for a score. Pick 6 for both teams this game. Shocking. And we also have an injury there. Dak Prescott would be injured, and spoiler alert, he would be out for the rest of the game. I mean, he wasn't like majorly injured, but he would miss the rest of the game. So, I mean, that's pretty big. And look at Elliott almost tiptoeing that sideline. 2nd and 11. Teddy Bridgewater, of course, our replacement quarterback. And you got to be kidding me with this. Reese gets shrugged off. Teddy Bridgewater is fast, but not fast enough. And there's another pick 6. Tips and somehow catches it off the tip and scores. About to tie the game up. Or not. The block. The recovery. Jimmy Smith with the touchdown. Of course, Jimmy Smith playing a lot of minutes as like the backup safeties, starting corner every once in a while. Comes up with a recovery, and we are up by 3 still. So clutch block there. We usually don't get a block, and about damn time we got a good one at least. One that actually kind of matters. 1st and 10, rolling out to the left. Teddy Bridgewater gets room, gets not the first down. Dives short, I believe. 2nd and inches, though, taking a shot deep. And Reese drops it. We need Crawford back there. Crawford holds on to everything. 3rd and inches from the 49-yard line. Can we get the first? Outside. Jack Theo, clutch play for that first down. 1st and 10 from the 18. I can't remember, but I think this is another game where Elliott had to be benched. I honestly, can't remember. We've had to bench him so many times this season. Maybe not. Maybe he was just tired, I guess. Yeah, I think Elliott was just tired. I don't know what the story is there on 3rd and goal. Almost got picked. Do get a field goal, though, right before half, so and we can hold on. And look at Devin Wade. And I move right out of the way. Good job, me. Give him a free run down to the 50-yard line exactly. And believe it or not, he's actually content with getting a field goal. So it's his decision. Maybe it was a smart move. We'll see. But our big lead has been diminished, obviously. 2nd and inches. His offensive line pushed so much that the screen catch started over the line of scrimmage. That's something you don't see very often. 3rd and 5 from the 44-yard line. Getting some pressure. Please. We're only up by 3. We get the ball back now. Thank God. Down to the 11. This is not a favorable position. And we're going to throw to Crawford. Probably had Reese open, but Crawford's been the hot hand today, of course. Speaking of hot hands, though, Teddy Bridgewater. Not bad. Not bad. I know the throw power changes hurt me a little bit, and there is a flag. I do not know what that is. It might have actually been roughing the quarterback, and I declined it when I probably should have accepted it, but it is what it is. 1st and 10 to the outside. Perriman to the end zone, and Perriman scores the touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater having himself a game, you know. Like I said, the throw power is a little off because, yeah, ooh, nice sack there. Hey, nice sack. But obviously it's a completely different player to Dak. Might have got me in trouble already a few times this game, but still, other than that, pretty good. And speaking of pretty good, not our defense there, because that was like 3rd and 18, and we let him convert. 2nd and 3, Devin Wade backing up. Over the middle, we do not get it, and somehow he does. I mean, those catches are insane, and I don't know why, but I've been seeing more and more of them against our opponents lately. 3rd and 6, easy run defense, and somehow we don't cut that off. Anthony Brown must be the most blind person ever. 3rd and goal from the 2, though. Can we make a stop? Entering the 4th quarter would be huge, and we do. Surprisingly, we're able to hold Gurley at the goal line. Shocking. 2nd and 10, though. Teddy Bridgewater rolling out. Does he have anyone open? He does, and it's Theo for a gain of tons. Down to the 28-yard line, actually down to the 13-yard line. Pumphrey gets a handoff. Pumphrey, oh, look at the spin, fighting. And the second tackle effort brings us down 2 yards short, but still very close to scoring. Elliott has a chance himself, and he goes in, extending the lead to 2 possessions. 14 points to be exact. 4.5 minutes left in the 4th. Surely the comeback cannot be real, and there could have been a pick. Did not come away with it, though. 3rd and 6. It's a huge play to try and stop, and diving attempt, and he somehow holds on. Great catch there. Hurrying up to the line. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Still plenty of time since he has all of his timeouts. Devin Wade's going to run. Running the man over, does not fumble. Continuing the drive, just about 3 minutes left. 37-yard line. It's anyone's game still, as long as he doesn't turn it over. Rolling out to the left. Lag for us. Perfect throw for him, and that's a 1st down all the way to the 3. The 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and the clock stopped. I mean, the momentum's there, and there's the score. He's only down by 7. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater rolling around, looking for room. Gonna run. Uh-oh. Went to click to B. Got the spin move. Teddy Bridgewater, though, he has room to run, and he gains 22 yards on the play. What an effort by the relief quarterback. And Zeke here, he's going to be inches into the 2-minute warning. That is ridiculously huge there. And we are looking for the home run play. Do we have anyone open? The running back was wide open. We take a shot to Reese. He drops it twice. And on the 4th and inches, we decide to punt the ball. So it's a tough one. But, oh, you got to make that tackle there. It's my fault. It's a tough one, but defense can hold on. We're only up by 7, but assuming he doesn't go for 2, we should be able to at least force overtime. In the worst, and he might actually do it. With 40 seconds left and 2 timeouts, he's got a chance. From the 15-yard line, he's going to take a run, and Gurley goes in untouched. Untouched, ties the game up. 32 seconds left. Teddy Bridgewater looking for anyone open, and what is this? The choke is real. He catches it, and he breaks off. And we dive there. Hopefully he doesn't notice that we did that on purpose. And I kind of think he did, but he didn't at the same time. So we did give ourselves a chance. 7 seconds left. The choke of a century. Can we get in field goal range? We have B open. And of course the throw is not there. 4th quarter, 1 second. Gonna give it to Theo and hope for the best. And we actually choked the game away. We're off to such a terrible season. I believe we are on to 2-2 right now, which might not seem that bad, but that's pretty bad. And unfortunately, we actually do, choke the game away. I know it's a completely different ball game when Dak goes out. Teddy Bridgewater, the main thing. Obviously, the accuracy is an issue, but the main thing is that throw power. The difference in throw power is pretty damn big, if I'm not mistaken. But that's just ridiculous, giving up 24 points in the fourth quarter. So many different things that we could have done differently that would have changed the game. Obviously, we got a little unfortunate with some of those plays. You know, it tipped. I don't think I've ever seen that where the ball gets tipped in the sky about 8 yards forward and like 15 yards up, and that same player comes up and picks it. I will say both of us, our users, were on point there, but he was quicker to the ball because, of course, this guy jumped it. So GG to the opponent, and yeah, an unfortunate loss, which obviously will affect our playoffs pretty big. Don't want to lose to any team other than the Eagles. But Dak, of course, was kind of on fire before he got injured. Did throw a pick, but still pretty on fire before he got injured. And these are the stats. Run game has been very rough for us this season. Don't know what it is. Just not doing well on the ground, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for videos in the future, what ifs, you know, experiments, rebuild challenges, rebuild teams, new video game, new series, whatever it may be, let me know in the comment section. Let me know how your day is going, whatever it may be. But until next video, see ya!